reads another Skippyjon Jones book. This one is called Cirque by Judy Schachner. Skippyjon Jones, Cirque by Judy Schachner. Skippyjon Jones was a real high-wire Henry, and that made his mama as worried as a worm in a wading pool. "Oh, my fleas," wailed Mama Junebug Jones. "Come down from that wire before you break all your bones." "He can't hear you," sang his sisters Jujubee, Jezebel, and Jillyboo, "'cause Skippy's up in the squirrely world." The girls were right. The kitty boy was performing high tingling tricks on the telephone wire above them. "That's amazing," gushed the girls. "He should join the circus." "Circus? Berserkus," groaned Mama. "I'm calling the fire department." "Fire department?" repeated Jillyboo. "Skippy's not on fire, he's on wire." But before Junebug Jones could press a button, the kitty boy did a triple spin backflip dive right into Mama's apron pocket. "That was really good for a chiwooloo," said Jujubee. "The word is Chihuahua," said Mama, frazzled, "and he is not that. Skippyjon Jones is a Siamese cat." Then she lugged her catch of the day back to his room for a timeout and a big talk. "What did you think you were doing up there? You and those squirrels on a wire in midair? What if you tripped and fell on your head? You'd have to spend months in a hospital bed." Then, as Junebug Jones pawed at her hives, she let the truth slip about cats and 9 lives. "I wish we had 9, but we only have 1. So think about that, my Siamese son." And she closed the door. The kitty boy was thinking all right about bouncing on his big boy bed. "Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones, and I don't have 9 lives, so what's the big deal? Hey, did I just see flies?" Indeed he did, and he chased one over to his mirror, where he ate it. "Holy snackito!" exclaimed the kitty boy. "Love dem crunchies!" Ugh. And then he looked into his mirror, and using his very best Spanish accent, he said, "If I have but 1 life to live, muchacho, let me live it as a chihuahua." I'll do my best with a Spanish accent. It's not wonderful, but when we're not good at something, we still try. We just do our best. In less time than it takes a flea to fly to Florida, Skippyjon Jones put together a fine costume while he sang in a muy, muy soft voice. "Oh, my name is Scapito Fresquito, and I'm one handsome daredevilito. I'm physically fit, every part, every bit, just right for a circus puchito." In the meantime, over in the sewing nook, Mama was attempting to have a sensible conversation with the girls. "Where is Jillyboo's tutu?" asked Mama. "The chiwooloo has the tutu," replied Jujubee. "Whatever for?" asked Mama. "Because chiwooloos wear tutus," said Jezebel. "And cows wear muumuus," added Jujubee. "And boo-boos wear band-aids," continued Jezebel. "And I need a nap," moaned Mama. But the chiwooloo wasn't thinking about tutus, muumuus, or boo-boos. He was thinking of flying through the air with the greatest of fleas, just like the dog on a flying trapeze. Until thump, he planted his paws in a perfecto landing on the turf outside of Cirque de Olé! Shouted his amigos, los chimichangos. "Hola!" hollered back Scapito Fresquito, the great acrobito, to his barking buddies. "Hold your ponies, Papito," declared Poquito Tito, the smallest of the small ones. "Have you grown a bigote?" "No, I did not grow a mustachito," answered the gatito. "It's just part of my costume." "Bueno," said Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones, "because we need you to grow something mucho más importante." "But what can be more important than a mustache, muchachos?" asked Scapito. "Los músculos," said all the puppies. "Not the lumpitos giganticos," declared Scapito. Oh, sí, muchacho, said Poquito Tito, the muscles. Then Don Diego pulled an old circus poster out of his right ear and he let it unroll. Now do you get it, dude? Oh, I get it all right, said Skippyjo. It means I am low dog on the totem pole. This made the Chihuahuas twist and shout. Oh yes, that's right, Skippyjo. Your cabeza is just what we needo. And your muscles must grow just in time for the show, or else we will all crumbalito. Then all the perritos snuck under the skirts of the big top. First, the muchachos tippy-toed by the caballista practicing on her pony. Then they slipped past the payaso, putting his paper-popping puppy through his paces. But it wasn't until they reached the elefante that the papitos had to worry. Watch your step, amigos, warned Poquito Tito. We are but pulgas to her. We are not fleas, said Skippyjo. We are chihuahuas. And that wasn't all the doggies had to watch out for. They saw leones and tigres and osos. Oh my! But the most dangerous animal of all lay sleeping like a baby in his cage. Let's take a peek, papitos, said Skippyjo. Let's just take his traje, suggested Poquito Tito. Not his costume, declared Skippyjo, alarmed. ¿Por qué? Because it will look muchos mejor on you, señor. Then they raced like rabbits over to their dressing room. But the circus waits for no dog. So, with the speed of a spitball, the puchitos changed their chico into a world-class circus perro con muscolos. First, they gave him a vitamina. Then they pulled on his new traje. It's too big, complained the gatito. No worries, woofed Don Diego. We will pump you up. And pump the perritos did, singing, papa, papalito, we'll give you the muscles you need-o. 'Cause strong you must be for the triple TP, so we don't all go boom, tumbalito. There it was, the moment of truth as they floated Skippyjo out under the big top. Perros poured from every point and piled on top of Skippyjo's grande cabeza. Up, up, up they climbed until they formed a perfecto tower of tiny, trembling chihuahuas. And beneath the tower stood the power, tough and shaky as 5-day-old Jello. But just as the pups were about to make circus history, the brave little cat on the flying trapeze. But just as he reached the highest point, Skippyjo let go and dazzled the audience again with a double twirly-squirly twist onto the tightrope. But the tightrope acted just like a slingshot and thwop! It sent Skippyjo up, up, up to the tippity-top of the tent. Then shoop! Down, down, down he dove, cabeza first, into the cotton candy kitten ball cannon, where Pootsie Struggleboot, the strong dog, was waiting to light the fuse. Drum roll, por favor, ordered Don Diego. Buta, 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 buta. Then kaboom! El Skippyjo Fresquito, the great acrobito, blasted out of the circus, out of his closet, and right out of his room. Smack-a-doodle-doo! Shouted the kitty boy as he collided with his mama's head. Wow! Exclaimed Jezebel. Where did he come from? He came from the circus, silly, said Jillyboo. Later that night, after a piece of maple mouse pie, the kitty boy made up a rhyme just for his mama and delivered it with a most sincere bounce. Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones, but you're the bee's knees, 'cause your cookin' is smokin'. Hey, did I just see fleas? Asked Mama, beginning to scratch. Circus fleas, replied the kitty boy proudly. Circus berserkus, muttered Mama. Get your collars out, kittens. It's going to be an itchy night. I hope you enjoyed this Skippyjon Jones book.